Welcome to Mr. Lucas's class. If you're going to be a successful student in my class throughout the year, there's some rules and procedures we got to go over. First thing you should do when you come in is look at the board. This will let you know if we need Chromebooks or not. If we need Chromebooks, proceed to the Chromebook cart, place your phone in the correct number in the phone box, and then proceed to get your Chromebook. You return to your seat, open up your Chromebook, log in, and answer the bell ringer for the day. If for some reason you open your Chromebook and find that you cannot find your mouse, there's a simple solution. Simply close your Chromebook, rub it, tap it 3 times, and voila! Your cursor should return. Let's talk cell phones, perhaps one of the #1 questions people think about when they're getting to know a new teacher. How lenient are they going to be? What's going to happen if I actually get caught? Glad you asked. If you don't place your cell phone into the cell phone box and I catch you with your cell phone out during class, I'll simply take it and follow the CTEC policy, which is for me to take it down to the dean and for you to pick up at the end of the day. The first violation simply requires you to go down to the Dean of Students' office and pick up the phone at the end of the day. The second violation requires your parents to pick it up from the Dean of Students' office. The third violation requires your parents to pick up your phone from the Dean of Students' office at the end of the day and includes a Wednesday school. Subsequent violations includes escalating discipline that will result in an out-of-school suspension. So don't cause yourself more trouble. And don't be a jerk to your parents either. Simply put your cell phone into the cell phone box. Avoid the urge to play games like Fortnite and PUBG in class, because I will find you, and your character will die. Every year I'm astounded by how dumb students think that I am, but I've seen all the techniques, from the under the table technique, to the behind the arm technique, to the I'm hugging myself technique, and even the noble I don't care that you've just caught me technique. Not to mention the most famous technique, which has forced me to ban book bags from being on desks. When you're finally at the end of a very long and grueling day in my class, do not start packing up until I've finished instruction. When I've finally dismissed you for the day, go ahead and make sure to log off of the Chromebook. Once you've logged off, close your Chromebook, simply keep it there and wait for the cell phone box to be passed out so you can grab your phone. No matter how much time there is left at the end of class, there will be absolutely no lining up at the door to avoid chaos like this. If you're late to my class, make sure you have a pass. When you come in, don't worry about trying to hunt me down to give me the pass. Simply take it over to the tardy bin and place it in there, then proceed to work on whatever it is we're working on. I'll get to it as soon as I can. Sometimes in class, people will say things that will annoy you, and you won't like everyone. That's perfectly fine, but don't allow that to escalate into an ugly situation like these two students.
That is literally the dumbest thing you've ever said. Oh, you know what? I'm not with this. Not gonna deal with it, Austin. Not today.
In the event of a fire drill, you'll leave my classroom by immediately taking a left and going down this short hallway. Once you go down to the short hallway, you take a right and then immediately take a left, and we'll continue out the exit. In the event of a tornado drill, we'll take a right outside of my classroom and take a seat on the right side of the wall along this hallway. Okay, I get it. Some of you aspire to be the next great hacker, but implanting my Kahoot games with thousands of bots for a laugh or two is not worth ruining the Kahoot game for your classmates and making me angry. In the event that you need to leave my class to go to the restroom or go grab something, make sure you have me sign the back of your agenda book. This is essentially your hall pass, and you can't be caught in the hallway without it. Once I sign your agenda book, make sure you come over to the sign-out sheet and sign out here. It's critical that you sign this in case there's a fire drill or something. I need to have a log of where everyone is. Thanks for watching this brief instructional video on how to be a successful student in Mr. Lucas's class. I really hope we have a great year.